Good morning, guys. My video starts from here today, but this video still goes to Uncle Ogutu. So if you want to watch the video about Uncle Ogutu, just stay tuned. But we start our morning here with Marno. We are washing Marno. Marno had started losing weight, but again he's gaining. He's back to his element. Probably when he came, adaptation of the area, you know, from South Africa to Kenya, that gives him different climate. So now I think he's adapting very well. We are also learning about food rationing, and yeah, he's doing very well. He had started turning brown because of the sun. Maybe he used to stay in the house so much or in the stable. Now, yes, we are just doing general grooming before they go to graze. This grooming helps us to see if a horse has any little injuries, so it can be taken care of, or even if a horse has stop Marno, has any type of, you know, anonymous issues, so we check on that. Mtatoa hizi mbao hapa kesho.
Stop, Marno.
Marno, stop.
Come on. Good boy.
I don't know if it's the flies or yeah, but it's generally a very good horse. Very, very good. So here we are. Stop. Stop, Marno. He looks a little excited, I don't know why. Easy, Marno. Marno, easy. You know, we've not put him under any training or something. I see Uncle Ogutu is here. Mzuri sana. Watu wa kuchimba choo hawajaonekana?
Wamekuja.
Wako huko? Haya, tuende kuona mambo yako pande. Let's go see Uncle Ogutu. They're doing grooming. Ona hapa kwa mkia hapa hivi. Hapa ndio naona inakaa brown. Ama ni rangi tu iko hivi. Ona hapo. hapo. Just wash him. Don't be afraid. You know he can sense your stop. So guys, Uncle Ogutu is here. I need to break to him the very good news that you guys supported him. I need to tell him, probably he will jump. Look, a man who wants to start a new life. So for those who are very new here, my name is Marwa. Here is my home, and I want to introduce you to my uncle for the very new subscribers here. The one who is crossing this small river we call River YouTube. I need to give him very good news, guys. Very good news. I really want to build my uncle a small house that he can start life with. Through your support, even through my own support, I will contribute, and those who are willing also can contribute. He doesn't know. So yesterday, when I woke up today, Malaika, stop! Jone, sto hiyo farasi ufunge kwa muti. Malaika likes to jump. Huyo farasi afunge kwa muti ataharibu hizo mbao. Telling him to get Malaika. Malaika doesn't like to be left alone in a tree like this. She pulls back and jumps, and that means there's some part of training she was not given very well. So anyway, I woke up today, I saw two of you have sent something for Uncle Ogutu. And Uncle Ogutu, I'll give you some background story. I think I told you yesterday, my uncle is around, I think, 50 plus years, 100% sure about 50. But I don't know exactly the age. My uncle, when he was a young man, he used to have a family and everything, okay? So he had a family, he had kids, Today maybe I'll try to know more about his story. Me, I just know it because you know me, when I was growing, I was told this story by I overheard it from my dad and mom, but now that he's here, he will tell me the story by himself. Nyakundi, nyasi yote itolewe hapa. Sijui mbona mliacha hii nyasi nyakundi, nyasi yeko huko. Okay. Let's see what is going on. Wewe piga kazi. So here we are building Uncle Gutu a toilet. And here we are going to Uncle Gutu's new humble abode. New beginnings. Uncle Gutu, I have not told him what is going on. So I think it's time for me to tell him. But let him first open, then we see what is going on. So he gave a key to someone. Sungepitia hapa Uncle Gutu hapa. So guys, let me give you a background story about my uncle. This series will be about my uncle until he gets married and things like that. So for the next few days, we're going to be watching Uncle Gutu. He's going to be the star of the show. Or the style, yeah, they call it styling. So, I have a dad, his name is Mzee Ondari, okay? Mzee simply means dad or an elderly man in Swahili. Here in East Africa, we speak Swahili, English, and native languages. Like me, I speak, how many native languages? I speak 2 fluent, my mom's native language, my dad's native language, I speak that one. And also I speak other native languages that are related to those 2 because they are very similar. They just miss 1 or 2 words. So, when my uncle was a young man, he had his life together. He was actually, you know, the boy with the swag, my uncle. Trust me, because I grew up seeing my uncle like that in the 90s. Because my dad was very harsh with me. Like, my dad is always very strict, and up to today, he's. That's why some villagers don't play with my dad, because he doesn't play around, my friend. So because of that, my uncle used to be like my friend in a distance. You know, when I see him, I want to hang around with him. This Uncle Gutu here. Then he had a family. He used to play those round things. He used to have that thing. So he would play those round things and things like that. And a lot of girls actually liked my uncle. And my uncle ended up marrying one. And they started a family and they had kids. I don't even know how many. I'm going to ask my uncle today. But in those processes, I think one guy and my uncle had a fight. Probably because maybe that guy thought my uncle. I'm not sure about this story. Let's go ask my uncle. Today we want to know about Uncle Gutu. And apart from that is, one of you sent $350. Another one sent 100. I left my phone. I think 108 or something. I'll check my phone to confirm that. So that is over $450. But if you get transactions out, we can say $440 around there. Uncle Gutu is here. Uncle, najua video yako ile nilipiga jana, guys. I'm breaking the news.
Asante sana.
Watu walijitokeza kukuchangia. Saa hii uko na karibu 50,000.
Asante sana.
Wanataka waone maisha yako yameanza vizuri.
Ya bozi. Hiyo umenijaribia sana, tafadhali hata Mungu naye aradi. Acha Mungu afanye miujiza hata kama ngarawa nami nikuwe na poma. Nijulikane kidogo tafadhali. Guys,
my uncle, I just broke the news to my uncle, and he says he's very happy me coming through for him, like fighting for him like this. And he says he's very good with that news of receiving close to $440, and that he would want to have a family, even him, to feel as a man.
Asante sana.
Anko sasa uko na karibu 50,000.
Asante sana.
Ikishuka sana ni nitapiga hesabu nikwambie.
Asante sana boss.
Yes, baada nimetoa kwa bank.
Asante sana.
Watu wanataka kuona mambo yako yamekuwa sawa.
Yamepangika.
Sasa unataka tuanzie wapi na hiyo pesa?
Hiyo pesa.
Ama fikiria kwanza, fikiria kwanza.
Acha nifikirie. Sasa umenipigania hiyo sehemu.
Yes.
Mungu atanisaidia mnaona. Naye pia Mungu akusaidie endelee hivyo hivyo.
Asante.
Mungu arali yake Mungu.
Hii wiki mzima tutapiga video zako tu.
Asante.
Mpaka maisha yako yakue
nyoroke
kwa laini.
Asante sana.
I'm telling my uncle this week we will do only his videos until his things go in a straight line. Guys, this is my real uncle, my dad's young brother, and he's been working with me. I pay him, but you know, he's been having his life very shagala bagala because of, you know, when a man doesn't have a family, there is some certain emptiness in him, and sometimes you feel you lack purpose in life. So even when I used to give him money, he would go looking for a wife and he will come back with nothing in his pocket. But now I feel, after me telling him that you guys have come through for him, actually so far 2 people. Maybe when this video goes out, maybe there will be another person, because the other video I posted yesterday will keep rolling. So let's visit Uncle Gutu. We see what is going on. Uncle Gutu starts a new life, day 1. This is day 1. Uncle, hapo unaanzia wapi? I don't know where Uncle should start from. So my uncle wants to demolish one area so that he can change the door. Because guys, those who didn't follow this story from yesterday, this is the main room of this house. This is the main room. It should be the sitting area. But you see, just the mattress itself has covered the entire room. This is supposed to be the bedroom. Let me open the window for you. This is supposed to be the bedroom here, but it's very tiny for the bed that I gifted my uncle. So my uncle now has to change the entire change of the house. In other words, is that this window should be removed from here and we put a door so that this can be his tiny sitting room. So that the other side can be his bedroom, because the bed can only fit here for now. Otherwise, it's either we buy him a small bed, 4x4, and that one can... Ama tukununulie 4x4 ango. Kitanda ndogo.
Kitanda ndogo.
Wewe utachagua. Kuliko bomoe kila kitu. 4x4 inaweza ingia hapa.
Itaingia.
Guys, we are thinking maybe we get my uncle a small bed. 4x4. Even I see this one here, there is a problem. Guys, you know, this house, I bought it. Somebody used to live here. You can see when they have a lamp. And fungulio dirisha, you see they have this lantern. So, tutafute 4x4 uncle. Na mattress mpya.
Hapa tunaenda mbali. Wacha tu nianze maisha na hii room. Hii tuibadilishe tu.
Ulikuwa unataka aje?
Yaani hii wachiwa kama ni sitting room.
Haya uncle.
Wacha hii ya chini kuwe kama.
Haya uncle once. Haya. Ile utaamua, hii ni boma yako. Mimi sikuamuli. Ile utaamua ndio mimi nakusupport.
Maana kuna vitu mingi ambayo inahitajika. Wacha tusukumane na hiyo kwanza.
I just knocked myself here.
Hii kamera yangu nikitoka hapa.
I just knocked myself there. So haya basi uncle, pambana mapema.
Asante, ndio nataka nipumue saa hizi.
Pambana mapema. So my uncle is suggesting that let us go with his original idea. Guys, I really want to build my uncle a house, and this 2026 I promise I will not build anyone a house before I build my uncle a house, because he's my own blood and everything, and I really support people out there. We've built many houses out there. I've taken contributions to other people. I've taken people's kids to school through your help, guys. And I have my own uncle here who is struggling. But I told you, my uncle, when he was a young man, he fought with another man. And this guy went and wrote a case for him, manslaughter. That my uncle fought him with an intention to kill him. So my uncle was jailed for 9 years. So when he came out of jail, his wife and kids had left. And that wife said he's moved on, she's moved on, and she doesn't want to be associated with my uncle anymore. So my uncle was left alone. wondering where to start from. He came to stay with us here at Mzee Ondari's place. But my dad also took my uncle to the farm every single day. My uncle had to say, no, this is not the life I want. Then he left. He was working in Masai land. Then when I started building, I recalled back my uncle. I told him, uncle, you know, you can come and be my security guard here. You can be my... Namna gani mbra? Oh, sawa. I told him, you know, you can come and be my security guard here in my home. And now my uncle has been looking for a wife. And Thursday, we're gonna get, his wife is coming, this Thursday. Today, as I make this video, I don't know my phone, today should be Tuesday. So 2 days to go. So we are running, we are chasing time. Now, I gifted uncle a very big bed, 5x6. And that bed cannot... Uncle, sungatoa kwanza hizo vitu ndani. Hey, I'm telling him to get these things. Uncle, toa kila kitu, ingewezekana hata hiyo mattress uweke kwa miti huko ipigwe na jua. So now, this is... Look, somebody may say, Marwa, that house, somebody used to live here. I bought this land here. And the owner sold me this house also. He used to live here. So, but that does not say I want my uncle to live there forever. I would love to find uncle a small piece of land, and we build him a small house to start life with. Just a very decent house, even 2-bedroom house. He can start a new life because my uncle has been struggling. And guys, I cannot be in this space of influence. And I'm helping other people, and my own uncle is struggling. That one I refuse and I say no. Yes, even me, I will contribute. I will do whatever I will do. And that's what I'm saying this entire week. And those who want to support my uncle to see his dream come true. For example, his land costs $2,000. If we get $2,000, just like that, we will buy uncle a land. Because there's someone who wants to sell us the land around here. I will not mention. And... a very small piece of land, very small piece. I'm talking about just small piece, you know, very small, where a house can be and a small compound for $2,000. A very small piece of land, probably from there and maybe somewhere here, a space like that. Yes, just where that paddock is, all this way up to here, you know. It's like how many meters? 25 by 30. Something like that, I don't know. So, I'm really here. I'll camp here at my uncle's place. Already, some of you have sent out, I'll bring my phone and read because I want to get the figures correctly. But at least I saw $350 written for uncle from Mr. R and Mama T, I guess. I'll confirm again. I left my phone charging. I put it on the charger last night, but it didn't charge. There was an error with, I think, my charge. Uncle, toa kila kitu nje uncle kwanza.
Hii matu ya simu sito.
Usaidiwe?
Nipate mtu anisaidie.
Haya, acha nikusaidie. Too much dust. Hii vumbi itaharibu mattress. Mkilala mtashikwa na homa. Wewe kuwa huko, mimi nikuwe mbele. So guys, I'm trying to help my uncle get his mattress. This mattress is very heavy. Even yeah.
Sasa
tuende tuweke kwa ile
kwa hiyo miti pale.
Kwa hiyo miti. So guys, we are speaking Swahili. That is Swahili. I'm telling my uncle we put this mattress. Beautiful mattress, guys. Hiyo vitanda hata ungeweka hapa nyuma. Hiyo vumbi usidharau. Now we are getting things out. Okay, we are getting things out of the house. Hata leo tutakununulia nini mpya? Duve mpya. Kwa hiyo pesa imekuja. Tutaenda shopping na wewe ufanywe vitu safi safi. So guys, this is my uncle's luggage. I'm telling him we're gonna buy him a new duvet. These are construction materials. They are not items for uncle. They were used to do this. You know, this room, this small house, when I bought it, I didn't want to demolish it because I knew one day it would be of help. Me, I have one house. I have, yes, a big villa and everything, but this is my uncle. He cannot marry inside my house. Even in the African setup, it's not allowed. It's not, you cannot, even me, I cannot marry under the same roof with my dad. No. Probably it's just because of a lot of respect. Because maybe when you are making love, your wife is screaming right there, and your father hears that. You know, my uncle technically is like my father. Technically, he's like my father. And even here in the African setup, we don't have uncle actually. Where I come from here in the village, we have my young dad, my big dad. In Swahili we say baba mdogo, baba mkubwa. Like me, I'm not supposed to call my uncle uncle. My uncle should be my mother's brothers. Those are the only uncles. But when it comes to my dad's brothers, according to where I come from, maybe in South Africa it's different, in Morocco it's different, in Egypt it's different, or in Congo it's different, Cameroon could be different. But here in East Africa, with the Swahili language, is when your father's brother, you don't call them uncle, you call them father. So in Swahili we say baba mdogo, like now my uncle is baba mdogo, which if I translate it directly, it means my young dad, the younger of my dad, something like that. Yes, the younger of my, I'm trying to get what makes sense. The younger of my dad. So you cannot stay with them in the same house. Let's say he cannot marry inside my villa, guys. So, but we will get him up there. Thank you for those who are contributing. I'll put the links here. We're gonna contribute whatever we can. Number one is we can try to find him land, okay, a piece of land, and then from there we start building him a small house. Otherwise, I can decide we take part of my land up there, just a small piece, and we can build him a house there. And I'll gift him that land like for good. Yes, let me take you and I show you this piece of land. I'm really pushed to help my uncle. I'm really pushed to help my uncle. Let's go visit that small land, we see what to do. But there's a neighbor here who wants 2,000 US for a small piece of land for him to, for the family actually, to give us that small piece of land. So, but for example, if my stable was very good, I would have given my uncle enough space where he could live. But I want him to have his own, you know. It's different when a man has his own home, his own house, his own. It makes a huge difference than, oh, you know, I'm giving you this to stay for, but it's still mine. No. Yeah, I like when a man has his own things, so that when he wants to marry, and even the kids that grow, they know this is my home. Yes, they are not asking daddy. And this 2026, I'll make it a personal goal to see my uncle have his space. Yes, guys, we help a lot of people from outside, even strangers that even I don't know. I do help. I've helped all over. That's even I'm saying right now, if you're coming in my home for YouTube, you have to contribute. Maybe even that money I can push it to my uncle's project. Here I have Mzee Nyakundi. Mzee Nyakundi is collecting all these roots because tomorrow we are planting here. Tomorrow we are doing planting here. Okay. So he's collecting all these things. See? He's putting them together. Okay. That is his job today. The entire day. When he finishes that, he gets paid. Yes. Can you imagine, guys? This was that place with stamps and all this. We've pushed it. I'm thinking, guys, actually, if we have money, we can start even with $1,000. $1,000 is still good money to start construction with. Trust me. Even $500, we can start bringing material. But so that's what I'm thinking. Maybe I can decide to give my uncle this section of my land here. You know, I could give him just a space of a house and you know, here we can build a small house here. See here, we can build him a small house. I can give him this land up to here, somewhere here, so that we can still have a paddock where horses can come. So we can build that house right here. Let me show you. Yeah, if we get money, I think I can give my uncle some part of my land here. Not giving him for 1 day or 2 days, forever. Like forever, it becomes his land. So I'm thinking I can give him, so my land, this is the boundary right there. We can get him all the way. We can build that house all the way up to this straight here, that tree there. All the way from that tree up to somewhere here. There we can build a house facing maybe that direction. And yeah, or if we get the 2,000, there's a land that somebody wanted to sell to my uncle. We can also give him that one. You know, we can buy for him. So for the money that was contributed, what we're gonna do is let uncle prepare today. Tomorrow we are going for shopping. Tomorrow we're going for shopping because the day after tomorrow, my uncle's wife is coming. Okay, so as a man, I have to support my uncle to start a life, you know. And even this entire week, the videos will be about my uncle and him. I want him to have some flashlight on his face. How can I call that? I want to put some light on him so we can help him in one or the other. Even just us being there, I know my uncle will even already is super appreciative. Like today I just told him that probably the money we've contributed has, 2 of you have contributed so far. Maybe when I'm watching this video, other people will have contributed. And also I'll be reading the names out and the money, everything. So that if you contributed and you don't hear your name, you can ask me, Maro, I didn't hear my name, or what happened? Not unless you say, Maro, I want to be anonymous, just mention. But even right now, I don't mention names. I always just mention the first letter of your name. Let's say the money was sent by James. I say Mr. J, you know? Yes. So I just want to see my uncle starting a new life. Even with the money that already you've contributed, guys, I think that money, what we'll do, because Thursday, my uncle tells me there is like a small wedding. So we need to buy a goat and things like that. We need to buy a rice because we are welcoming another new family member. And you guys, are you ready to meet Uncle Ogutu's new wife? I don't know if she has kids or not. I've not asked those questions. You know, even he's my uncle. I respect him a lot. And I don't want to ask things that feel uncomfortable. Me, I'm just flowing, you know. The good thing is it's my uncle who chose the lady, so. But I think the sisters of my uncle, no, the nephews and cousins of my uncle helped him get that lady. Because that lady comes from where they are coming from. Let's see how Uncle Gutu is fighting for himself before we fight for him. Let's go there, we see. Can you imagine what women can do men to do? You change somebody's life, we have to prepare. Even me, sometimes when I'm building all this and everything, you know what I always see? I see just preparing a space where my family, my kids will grow, run, feel happy. I would have taken this money and being flying first class, taking pictures on Instagram, you know, flossing. But I choose to be on my gumboots, guys. I choose to be on my gumboots like this every day, so that we can have something. Uncle Ogutu, unang'ang'ana? Ng'ang'ana watu waone kazi yako, Uncle. Uncle Ogutu is pushing. He's pushing. Look. Hapo utaweka visikonko mpya?
Nitaweka ngine mpya ya kusimamisha mlango.
You see the house had already so we're gonna put new ones. I'm telling you guys, Uncle Ogutu is preparing for marriage. Huge preparation. They need speed, time. Wow. So those who are wondering what's happening, that is my uncle demolishing the house, guys, because we need to put a new door, new window. I think we're gonna go shop for a window today for Uncle Ogutu. Whoa. A lot of dust. I'm running away from the dust. So let him do that. Ango, kwa hivyo tutafute dirisha? Hiyo nitaenda kuitafuta huko town. Yes. But nilikuwa nataka wewe ukimaliza hapo tuende na wewe. Wewe mwenyewe unajichagulia. Sawa. Telling him I want him to finish there. Breakfast umekunywa?
Hiyo patra lakini mpata tutakunywa.
Haya. Uncle is pushing. And we are chasing time. He only has today and tomorrow. The day after, new wife comes. So those who want to contribute for my uncle, the space I've showed you, if we get the 2,000, we can get him a small piece of land. But if we don't, we can you can contribute, and it doesn't have to be 2,000. You can contribute even $1, because guys, if 10,000 of you just contribute $1, that's 10,000. And me also, I will contribute probably $1,000+ for my uncle. That by itself, we can kickstart things, you know. So let me go to the house. I have some breakfast, so I can have some energy to do this video. Then I take Daniel, we go buy Uncle a window. We need to get him a better window. And then I think I need to buy him nails. I need to talk to him first. We need to buy him nails, window, and what else? Yes, so let's go see. Guys, this week will be the story of my uncle, Uncle Ogutu. And if you're just joining and wondering, who is this Uncle Ogutu? Please watch the video from the start. Even the best thing is watch the video from yesterday, because this will be a series for Uncle Ogutu. Don't miss out this series, guys. It's gonna go until maybe we will see. If we get funds to start his house, we can build that house in 10 days, guys. You know me, how I do. I don't play around. I don't play around when it comes to building. We can build it in 10 days. And my uncle's life will have changed like that forever. And that will be his home, not my land. I will officially tell him, Uncle, this is your land. Even if it is your last day on earth and you decide to be buried here, nobody will stop you. You know? Uncle, unahitaji nini? Misumari?
Misumari tatumia tu kesi kuna yenye iko hapa.
Okay.
Misumari iko kwa ndoo.
Aya.
Iko sawa.
Aya, kwa hivyo ni dirisha tu.
Ni dirisha tu peke yake.
Mimi nitaenda ninunue kadirisha kazuri tu.
Sawa.
Aya. Ama unataka utumie hiyo?
Acha tupate yenye
kubwa.
Kubwa kidogo.
Aya. So wacha niangalie size. Uncle says we're gonna change the window. This window is too small. This is very small. Ukipata mara mbili ya hii, si ndio?
Basi mara mbili ya hii. Ndio hata hewa inaingia ndani mzuri.
So we can have air. And I'm imagining Uncle Ogutu needs that because very soon he will be making babies. So he needs place where air flows in. You don't want to suffocate. You don't want to suffocate trying to build the nation in quote. So let me go have some breakfast. Then from there, pick a motorbike, run to the border town, get Uncle Ogutu a big window. Yes, and also I will also be. Guys, we came here. We came here to ask for a window. We've ordered one window, so we're gonna get a window lunchtime. Out. Then tomorrow will be a day for us to go with Uncle Good to do shopping, because probably he needs maybe a new cooking pot, he needs new utensils, he needs all those new things. And if possible, we can even plaster that house. But I'm not banking on that small house. I'm banking on a new house, 2 bedrooms somewhere, beautiful, well put together, so that even the wife can know she has a future with my uncle. You know, also women check. If you don't have something, they see here, here there is no future, I want to run away. But if you build as a man, that also saves you from your woman running away. Yes. But again, I strongly believe if she wants to stay, she will stay. Because materialistic things can only make him comfortable to a certain point. But you as a man and her as the lady, you two decide if you want to stay together or not. There are too many things. You know, you cannot impress human beings 100%. And nobody can impress you 100%. Even in your relationship, sometimes you just have to compromise. There are things you have to put your head down for that relationship to work. Otherwise, if you say, I want like that, I want like this, I want a Rolls Royce, where will you get a Rolls Royce? And you can also build with someone up. I want to encourage people that you can actually build with someone up. People don't have to look fancy, or they don't have to be rich for you to marry them. You can actually build. You see, like Uncle Gutu, he woke up very early, he's preparing. That is a good spirit. He's not just sitting down saying, oh, I don't have this. He's pushing for himself as a man. And thank you for that person who contributed $300, $350. That is very fantastic. Guys, keep contributing. I think we may end up building Uncle Gutu a new house. That will be my big project here for 2026. I feel like every year we build someone a house these days. And I'm not forcing anyone to contribute, but my uncle really needs help. I wish him all the best. I want him and his family to enjoy a beautiful space. And that is what I want to make sure that as long as I'm alive, I have this influence. I should help my uncle. I've helped over 3,000 people build their lives up. And I'm not making this up. You've seen it on video. Why should I not help my own uncle? Brother to my dad. Onyx, how are you, Onyx? You see, you are growing tall. Now this is me and this is Onyx's head here. You see? Onyx is growing 3 tall. Onyx, how are you, Onyx? Onyx, my good boy, Onyx. My good boy. Onyx, you want to steal something? So here we have Ladybird. And here we have Annabelle. Anna, how are you, Anna? Here we have Rensky. Rensky, what's up, girl? She's eating. And here we have Marno. He's eating. Frisian stallion. And here we have our healing horse. I'm told last night he fell on the ground. He fell on the ground because he was sleeping. She's really lost weight. Really lost weight. Really lost weight. God will fight for you, girl. We are also doing the best for her. Even today we are receiving medicines for her. Aya mrafarasi waende. Nani?
anakimbia kuja nyumbani.
Si kama ni hivyo basi akewe kamba. Akitaka wakishiba wanasikia. Farasi waende kuchunga jamani. Fungulie. So horses are going. Yani aliwacha nikunywe breakfast. Akata natafutie Ogutu dirisha kubwa. Ya huko anataka iweke pande hii. Okay. We want to try get him a bigger window. So let me have breakfast, guys. Let me take you today and see my breakfast. How you live in the village. It's good life. It's good life. It's good life. And guys, a lot of you want to see me traveling, but I'm putting my home in order. So even that, you know, now I am a father. So that simply means I cannot just live the way I used to live as a single man, or as a man just by himself. We need to buy medicine for the pigeons. So here you see, my pigeons are here, they are enjoying. I have amazing pigeon. Like yesterday I was just watching ongojea wengine uje. Soma kwa gate hapo. I think she's grown very tall. She's grown. This horse has grown. Kwani farasi mguu iko aje hapa? Ama ni kusimama iko hivyo? I'm checking this depression, but I realized that is how that horse is built. Marno, stop. Marno, stop. Marno wants to... This horse is very beautiful. I think she could be the most beautiful horse we have. Marno, stop. Marno. Marno wants to climb this horse by all means. Aya, tembeeni mnafungua gate. Walk. So these days we leave the stallion behind. That is Raindrop, because he likes to fight with Marnon. Onyx has grown tall, you can't believe. Yeah. Even when I tell people, I think he was born in June. Huyu farasi natafuta kitu muichonge mguu ya mbele tu pole pole nyande. Mujifunze kuchonga. Sasa nitakuwa tunatoa mtu wapi kuja kuchonga hii miguu. Walk Marnon. There's a lady here came without no appointment. Madam, I don't want to waste your time. I will not attend you. Please, go just find the best way to come here. No, I will not. This is 2026 and I have said this on my video. I will not attend you. No, I've refused, madam. No. No. Go find a way to do No, I already told you. We have a policy and this is a home. Haijalishi, madam. Just do the right thing. I don't want to argue with her. I will not argue with you, madam. You see, these are things that you guys make us look so bad, but you guys are forcing us to be bad. I already told you guys, please don't come to my home without an appointment. I will not attend you, because this brings problem not only for me, for my family. I have no. Kindly follow procedures. And if you write an email and we don't answer you, just take your time, because some people maybe want to come, and right now I'm so busy working in the farms, doing all these things. I just need some space, you know, to put my house in order. So when the house is in order, then I can invite you, okay? But if you show up at my gate and tell me you came from far, no, it doesn't work like that. And as I told you guys, every single day I wake up to that. Every single day. Either a local has come, every single day. Yes, so that being said, please don't come to my home without an appointment. Like right now, we have a friend coming. There's one coming from South Africa. There is another one coming from, I think, the US. Even if you're coming from Kenya, at least let us know. I hear my birds saying koko koko. I need to buy them. Yeah. I need to buy them. You hear? Yeah. I need to today. As I go to the border town, I'll do that. Please, guys, don't come to my home without an appointment. Please don't. I will not attend you. I'm sorry. This is 2026. I will not do things I used to do those years back. No. I will not. That one I will not. Please don't. Because all you are coming here is just to give me blame. Somebody will leave my home and say, oh, I traveled all the way to go and see this man. I reached at his gate and he completely ignored me. No, please don't put me in compromising situations. Just book an appointment, okay? And write to my wife Rocio. She will respond. But right now, even me right now, I'm not in position to. And mostly people come for help. I want to help my uncle before I help anyone at this point. Please. Yes, I'm using the word please. Let's go in the home. I have some breakfast. Not even I'll have breakfast thinking otherwise. Daniel, let me have breakfast, then we go. I need to get the medicines for my birds. I heard them saying okay, let's go have breakfast. I want to show you how my day is. Mostly I eat 2 times a day. I don't eat every day. Like I know I don't eat 3 meals a day. No, I eat 3 times a day. And also I take a pill called what is it? What's the name of this? Not febendazole, no. Ivermectin. It's a very good pill. Kills all parasites in the body. If you have parasites and worms, even those people who are suffering from the C disease, look for that pill. Yeah, I'm not a doctor, so you can consult to your local doctor to tell you more about it. So let me have breakfast. Then from there, we see what to do. We're gonna go do window shopping. We're actually going to buy a window. So I'm calling it window shopping. Then from there, I come to see how Uncle Gutu is pushing for his new life. Okay, let's see what they have prepared for me for breakfast. So here's my breakfast, guys. This one is my breakfast here. So me, I don't eat in the evening. I don't eat at night. Reason because I learned that too much food is a problem. Even too much food brings diseases to the human body. Just eat a little. Feel a little hungry. Not hungry, but a little hungry. This is tea. balancing things out. I'm gonna show you how breakfast is here in Africa. So one thing I can tell you, here in Africa you can live 100% as a king, as compared to Western countries where everything is so expensive. Like me, I spent $20 in 2 days to run the entire home with all the workers. They get food here, everything. $20, including myself. $20 in the US, you can't even have breakfast. You can't even have breakfast like this. Look, my breakfast now. Let me put this one here. This was a present from one of you guys. From London. So these are sweet potatoes, very energetic. And then look at this. Oh my God. This is every day for me. It's not like I'm doing it for the video, every day. So now what I do is I eat this first. Then when I feel a little hungry, I come back and eat the potatoes, because it's very hard to eat these plus potatoes plus tea. This is tea inside here, because you know I have my own cows, I milk and ABCD. So here we go. I want to enjoy this. Go get Uncle Gutu a window and also check my phone. Actually, I should read this before even I eat breakfast. The contributions up to now. Probably, maybe when you're watching this video, somebody else has contributed, but I just want to show you up to now. Up to now, I'll read, I'll check my PayPal. Actually, I always check my emails because emails gives me notification. I'm reading another email here. Okay, it's just an email. Okay, yes, so we have tenner, thank you. A tenner, $108. Probably you wanted my uncle to get his 100. And then we have a very big support. Actually, the man who took the young girl to school, you remember that we did big shopping for $350. Yes, and you said here, I'm just trying to confirm. Here it's here for uncle. Oh, actually for uncle is 300, not 350. For uncle 300, he sent 350. All right, thank you. Even me, you see, I was already getting the information wrong. So uncle has $400 as we speak, $408. If I use 8 for transactions and all these things, so he has $400. $400 in Kenyan shillings, let me see. 400 times 125. Yeah, exactly 50,000. All right. That's good news for uncle. Thank you. Thank you so much. So let's have breakfast, guys. Here we go. We have pineapple. Okay. The lady who cleans here, I think she didn't come and collect this. She needs to get this out. She needs to clean this. This is also tea. This is ginger. They always make me ginger every evening. This is all I drink in the night. I don't eat food. I already told you guys. I don't eat food at night, like heavy meals. You see, it's water. This is ginger, we have cloves. We have cloves inside. We have ginger. We have lemon. Yes. This one I drink it like water. This is all I drink as water every single day. I take at least 3 liters plus. Let me clear out things so that we can have a clean table. This is honey that we harvested from the forest. Okay. Guys, we just ordered a window for Uncle Ogutu. I want to see what is going on. Tomorrow we will be doing planting of our hay, and then the day after we're gonna be welcoming Uncle Ogutu's wife. I'm more than happy to meet Uncle Ogutu's wife, and I don't know how she's gonna look like, but the thing is, I'm told she's actually pretty. I'm told. You know, I asked Uncle, did you just get someone because you wanted to get someone? Uncle told me, no, Marwa, I actually got someone very, 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 very beautiful. All right, guys, let's go see what Uncle Ogutu is doing. Window is coming. I have my birds now walking all the way here. You can see them. The guinea fowl. I can't wait to plant grass here, and then we can call it a day. Actually, the moment I plant grass here, that is hay, the next thing will be trying to fence here, doing a paddock on that side, all the way up, and yeah, then maybe we start focusing on this. I need to go somewhere and also sign some agreements with the school. You know, my horses are grazing at school. They want me to build them a whole gate. Yes, a whole gate, guys. We're gonna build a gate for the school. Yeah, but it's okay. You know, in this life is give and take, and that's where we are. So let me see where Uncle Ogutu has reached. We've already got him a window, and we're gonna see what to see here. I need to go to the school and pay. Actually, my business partner, Ben. Let's see what's going on. Uncle Ogutu. Yaani mulikuwa mpaka na frame? Yeah. Frame ni gani hizi zile zilikuwa hapa? Yeah. Oh. Okay. Nyandege amekuja kukusaidia?
Amekuja kusaidia na mrango hii tuliona imeisha.
Hii
inge.
Aya. Guys, look already Uncle Ogutu. So they are adjusting the door. Okay. Unasema aje?
Yaani kila ukirudisha kufungua inafunika huko kwa upande wa kulala huko.
Oh.
Sasa hii inaonekana tu ya kukaa sitting.
Okay. Oh, I see. My uncle tells me when they close the door, it closes this part.
Unaona hapa tukifungua hivi.
So it closes. Hiyo iko sawa sana. Hata unaweza weka pazia tu hapa.
Hapo ikiwezekana tutasakandika hata mpaka hapa.
Ama pazia tu hapo. Wow, guys, my uncle is really pushing. And aya uncle, nyinyi ng'ang'aneni, dirisha nimesha order.
Asante.
Itafuatwa jioni.
Asante.
Saa 7 huko ndio huyu amesema. Aya.
Sasa imekuwa imeonekana mzuri kwa hata tungepomoa hii. Na hii ukuta tungepomoa, unajua ingepita kwa maana hii reli imekimbia hapa. Ndio nasikilia mapata juu.
Oh.
Ingekuwa mbaya.
Usibomoe.
Sasa hii iko sawa tu imeingia.
So that door, guys, is serving two purposes. My uncle is really pushing, guys. I think today I have a meeting with an influencer here. let me run somewhere. I see if it's possible. We can do some shopping with my uncle. Maybe we do it tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow I have a lot of things to do. Maybe I will be producing 2 videos a day. Maybe that will help. Yes, maybe that will help. 2 videos a day. So I want to run somewhere called Migori. I want to go and pick some medicines for the horse. Okay, it's called Butasol. But I just want to show you what is going on here. This is my uncle. Those who are just joining his guys. My uncle is marrying soon. And sure enough, he is preparing to receive his new wife. And guys, I've already mentioned this. If you want to support my uncle, I plan to build him a house. I mean, through your support plus my support also, we can do it. We've built lots of houses here in the village. I don't think it's going to be really a problem, me pushing for my uncle, you know. Me trying to support my uncle. Yes, here we go. Uncle is pushing there. They are adjusting the door. So they are adjusting that door. Being a man. Yeah, it looks like new. Yeah. Guys, my uncle is struggling to fix his life. He's telling me he's fixed the door, and we are doing the very, very best, because uncle very soon he will be receiving his wife, guys. They are coming on Thursday. So Thursday will be a big celebration here. We have to get a goat or something. Yes, that is what is going on. So, I will be coming back to check the progress. But for now, let me end this video here, guys. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also, guys, you can support my uncle. I told you, I think if we get some cash, we can start building him a permanent house, at least a 2-bedroom, where he can stay with his wife and things like that. So I want to say thank you so much. You guys have been amazing. Thank you for those who supported us. I think I've already mentioned your name. Mr. R, thank you for $300. Yes, you sent $350, but you said $300 for uncle. And then we have Madam T, AT, 108. Maybe if you're watching this video, maybe you already sent something, but support my uncle. You can also give me suggestions. What do you think is good for my uncle here? Uncle, kuja shukuru wale wamekutumia kakitu.
Nimesema shukrani sana, Mungu naye awasaidie, kwa maana hapo mali wamenitoa ni sehemu mrefu sana, kwa maana si uko na matarajio kwa wageni watakapoingia nitawasaidia na nini. Kwa hivyo hapo sasa nitapata msimamo. Asante.
Hiyo pesa zitakushikilia vizuri ya.
Hiyo itaniendesha maisha mzuri. Hata kama itapaki, hata kama ni ngiri 2 ama 3, hii mwanamke aendelee na biashara. Ni tutaona.
Okay. Asikuwa anakaa tu hapa.
Sawa.
So uncle is saying, guys, the money that has already arrived should be around 50,000 Kenyan shillings. That is $400 and something dollars. Actually $400. $408, because now I'll use the 50 to get the transaction, and the rest I'll also add on him. So that is 50,000. We're gonna do some shopping for uncle, and uncle is suggesting that the remainder of the money, his new wife can start doing some businesses. Yes, can start doing some businesses. Ama tumpe makaa anzie biashara kuuza.
Kiosha basi. Asante. Hata hiyo kitu kilitaka kuingia kwa ikiwa kama makaa kama hiyo. Akikalia mahali ambapo kwa ni kuuza na ile gorogoro filo anapima. Hata kama ataweza kuwa naweka tu size kiasi.
Tumpe gunia ngapi?
Ikiwa atakalia hata kama ni gunia 5. Tuone vile ataendelea naye. Kama ataendelea kuongeza.
Yapo makaa hakuna biashara. Wananyang'anya makaa.
Yenyewe makaa huko.
Yaani unamaanisha iko na biashara sana? So uncle was suggesting that we take some of his money, we open a business for the lady, But shida ya mkaa ni kwamba uncle, maybe yetu ikiisha tujue atatoa wapi ingine.
Kwanza kama hizi visiki huko naye hapa, utajaribu vile utakuwa unatoa hata hela ya kuendelea kuongezea. Ya kama ikikosa sasa kutafuta namna hata ya kwenda basaini huko unapata mkaa.
Hai.
Ama tapatirisha vingine endelea hata kama nikitoa hata kama ni mchere hapa kupelekea kama ni masai huko nyumbani
wapi. Hai.
Bora tu endelee.
My uncle is really having a very great vision, guys. He wants the new wife to have a business. So I was suggesting, now that we have some charcoal here, I can actually give them five sacks of charcoal to start a business with, and if there's also money that will be left, we can also pump that. Hi uncle, acha mimi niende. Mimi nitarudi kuona.
Asante sana.
And my uncle also is very grateful, guys, to those, nasema umeshukuru kwa wale wamekuchangia.
Sana nimesema kuwa tena Mungu naye wasaidie waendelee na biashara yao hivyo.
My uncle says he wishes you also all the best that have contributed to him, and may your business keep growing. That's what my uncle has said. Yeah, guys, you know, I'm just one man. I'm Marwa. Yes, he's my uncle, but you know me as a person, I have my own needs. But I try even with all my needs, I try to help as much as possible. Now, what I will do, I will gift my uncle 5 sacks of charcoal. 5 sacks of charcoal, okay, so that the wife can start that business, okay. And if there will be more money left, we can start her business even to do what we call selling even rice or something. So this charcoal here, we got it from the stems that we uprooted from this farm. This place used to have a lot of trees, but now we are clearing up. Actually, I'll take you up there to see what is going on. But you see, we are getting charcoal out of these stems, okay, those stems over there. So I am thinking I'll gift my uncle 5 bags, probably even these ones here. Let me see, these are already 5. So this will be my uncle's charcoal for his wife to start a business. I have to support my uncle as much as I can. So this will be my uncle's business, my uncle's wife business. She will start selling this in small portions, you know. My birds, yeah. So that is what is going on. So this one, we got 12 sacks, so I'll take half and give it to my uncle so that he can gift the new wife. You know, also the new wife will come and see uncle has rich nieces and cousins and nephews, not cousins, and nephews, and should want a good life for herself. So I think that's a good start, guys. But the big thing will be me pushing for my uncle's house. This 2026, I want to promise myself anything, guys. You can send anything, and I'm not forcing anyone. Sometimes I feel guilty, like every time I ask you for something here, but it's not for me. He's my uncle, but he's a human being, and he has to defend himself as a human being. And I told you the story about my uncle. He was incarcerated for 9 years. He was in jail. One day I will sit him down and he will tell us his story, what happened until he found himself in jail. But all I know is they fought with another guy, and this guy went and reported that the way my uncle fought him, he had intention to kill him. So then they put a case called manslaughter for my uncle. He went to jail 9 years and he left his family behind. When he came back, his other wife had already moved on, married another person, and just like that, life changed for my uncle. So my uncle has been struggling to put his life together until when I was building, actually when my house got complete, that's when I asked him to come and be my security guard here. And now that he's marrying, me as Marwa, I have to support him. And thank you guys already that you've already pushed something for my uncle. This entire video, this entire week, the series will be called Uncle Ogutu. Yes, this is my uncle. I have to support him as much as I can. So these things here, I'll put people here to be doing what this guy is doing every day like that, so that we can we can have charcoal. Yes, we can have charcoal. Nakundi, kazi na kupeleka aje?
Basi iko poa.
Hiyo tu ndo utakuwa unafanya tu hivyo. Unapata riziki mzee. Wamekupea breakfast?
Nimekunywa.
Sasa hiyo ndio kazi utafanya huku hivi, unapata tu break nini. Lakini ufanye kazi ya ukweli, si ile ya kujificha ficha.
Sijifichi.
Nasema tu. Sisemi unajificha.
Nimejitolea leo. Nipiga hivi.
Hizo umeshatayarisha?
Hizo.
Safi sana. Ndio mkaa ichomwe. Ama kama unajua kuchoma mkaa wewe, tufanye deal. Kila gunia unakula 500.
Mimi sasa nimeingia kwa makaa. Neno.
Haya.
Juu nimekulia masaini kabla sijakuja huko.
Unajua?
Mimi ni kazi nimefanya.
Tafuta pesa Nyakundi. Nyakundi tells me he will do the charcoal burning. You see, we want to eliminate this in a good way. And in the process, I feed my people, you know. I feed my people. I'm giving them work and things like that. See, our land is clean. Tomorrow we will be planting, guys. Once we plant, we will be done. Guys, I want to end this video here. I want to say thank you, guys. Please support my uncle Ogutu as he prepares to receive his wife. Day number 2. I really wish my uncle the very best. And we are rooting for him, you included. We just want to see him have a family and something like that. But again, as I said, if we get $2,000, we can get him a small piece of land around here where he can start actually his real life. Very small piece, not big, very small. Just where a house is and just small space like here. All right, guys, let me end this video here.